2026 has completely flipped the concealed carry game on its head. Gun makers are dropping optic-ready pistols that are smaller, smarter, and more capable than anything we have seen before. These guns pack serious firepower into tiny packages with red dots, better triggers, and features built for real-world speed when it counts most. But out of all the options flooding the market, a few are rising above the noise and catching the attention of serious shooters everywhere. Today we are diving deep into the best of them, from everyday carry legends to premium performers and surprising value kings. Stick with me, because by the end you might just rethink what you are carrying. The SIG Sauer P365 series completely changed the concealed carry market by proving that a tiny handgun no longer had to sacrifice capacity or shootability. And even in 2026, it still dominates the micro-compact category like very few pistols ever have. Chambered in 9mm, the standard P365 packs a 10-round flush-fit magazine into an incredibly slim frame, while extended magazines boost capacity to 12, 15, or even 17 rounds without making the gun feel oversized for everyday carry. The original model features a 3.1-inch barrel, an overall length of 5.8 inches, a width of barely 1 inch, and a lightweight 17.8-ounce unloaded frame that disappears easily inside the waistband while still offering a surprisingly confident grip. What really pushed the P365 ahead of the competition is how modular the platform became over time. From the standard P365 to the XL, X Macro, and premium Spectre Comp variants, nearly every version now ships optics ready directly from the factory, allowing shooters to mount modern red dot sights without expensive slide work. The modular fire control unit is another standout feature because it lets owners swap grip modules, slides, and barrels in minutes, essentially turning one pistol into multiple configurations depending on the role. The X-Series flat trigger breaks crisp at around 3.1 pounds with a short tactile reset, while the nitron-finished stainless steel slide provides excellent resistance against sweat, moisture, and daily abuse. SIG also includes XRAY 3-night sights as standard equipment, something many competitors still treat as an upgrade. Recoil feels impressively soft for such a compact handgun, especially on compensated models like the Spectre Comp and X Macro Comp, where integrated expansion cuts help reduce muzzle rise and keep follow-up shots fast and flat. Accuracy at 25 yards is surprisingly precise for a pistol this size, and reliability has become one of the platform's biggest strengths after years of refinement, with many shooters easily passing thousands of rounds without major issues. The small size is still the biggest advantage because it carries comfortably all day, though some shooters with larger hands may find a shorter grip slightly cramped on the smallest models. Current pricing in 2026 usually starts around $550 for the base P365 and can climb past $1,200 for high-end Legion or Spectre Comp versions. But for many concealed carriers, the combination of capacity, concealment, modularity, and proven performance still makes the P365 the king of the micro-compact world. The Glock 43X MOS has become one of the most trusted concealed carry pistols in the world because it delivers the exact balance many shooters have been asking for years: the simplicity and reliability of a Glock with the slimmer profile needed for true everyday carry. Before the 43X MOS arrived, concealed carriers often had to choose between a tiny handgun that disappeared comfortably under clothing or a larger pistol that offered respectable capacity and shootability, but Glock managed to bridge that gap with a design that feels compact without sacrificing confidence. Chambered in 9mm, the 43X MOS ships with a flush-fit 10-round magazine, though many owners immediately upgrade to aftermarket options like the Shield Arms S15 magazines that boost capacity to 15 rounds while keeping the pistol extremely slim. The handgun features a 3.41-inch Glock marksman barrel with polygonal rifling designed to improve consistency and accuracy, while the overall length measures approximately 6.5 inches with a width barely over an inch, making it exceptionally easy to conceal inside the waistband, under lightweight clothing, or during long hours of daily carry. Unloaded weight comes in around 18.7 ounces, light enough to remain comfortable all day, but heavy enough to control recoil better than many smaller micro compacts. One of the biggest reasons the 43X MOS remains so popular in 2026 is the factory optics-ready slide, allowing shooters to mount compact red dots like the Holosun 507K Shield RMSC or Leupold Delta Point Micro without custom machining. That feature transformed the pistol into a genuinely modern defensive platform because miniature optics have become increasingly important for faster sight acquisition and improved accuracy under stress. Glock's NDLC-coated slide continues to be one of the toughest finishes in the handgun world, resisting sweat, moisture, scratches, and corrosion even after years of hard use. The safe action system keeps operations simple, with no external safety levers to manipulate under pressure, while the trigger maintains the familiar Glock feel, with a consistent break around 5.5 pounds and a short tactile reset that many shooters trust instinctively. Reliability remains the biggest selling point because the 43X MOS inherits Glock's reputation for running under nearly any condition imaginable, with endurance tests regularly pushing well beyond 10,000 rounds using minimal maintenance. The slim grip and narrow frame make concealment incredibly easy, although shooters with larger hands sometimes wish for slightly more grip surface during rapid fire. Recoil is manageable and predictable, especially compared to ultra-small pocket pistols, and the accessory rail allows compact lights to be mounted for defensive setups. Current pricing in 2026 usually ranges between $500 and $700 depending on configuration and included optics, making the 43X MOS one of the strongest values in the concealed carry market. It may not be flashy or overly aggressive in design, but that understated personality is exactly why so many people trust it when reliability matters most. The Staccato CS 3.6 feels like the handgun equivalent of a luxury performance car, because the moment you pick it up, you immediately notice this is not built like an ordinary concealed carry pistol. While most compact handguns force shooters to compromise somewhere between capacity, recoil control, accuracy, or overall comfort, the Staccato CS 3.6 was engineered to deliver all of those qualities at the same time in a premium 2011 style platform that has quickly earned a reputation among elite shooters, law enforcement professionals, and serious enthusiasts. Chambered in 9mm, the pistol uses a double-stack design that carries an impressive 16-round flush-fit magazine, while still maintaining a compact footprint ideal for concealed carry. The stainless steel 3.6-inch bull barrel adds weight toward the front of the gun, helping reduce muzzle rise and creating an incredibly smooth recoil impulse that feels noticeably flatter than most polymer-framed carry pistols. Overall length comes in around 7 inches with a width of approximately 1.25 inches, while the unloaded weight sits near 26 ounces, giving the pistol a dense, planted feel in the hand without becoming excessively heavy for everyday carry. One of the standout features is the aggressively textured grip module, which locks the shooter's hand firmly into place during rapid fire and provides a level of control many compact pistols simply cannot match. The ergonomics feel exceptionally refined, with a natural grip angle and undercut trigger guard that help the pistol point almost instinctively. The optics-ready slide allows direct mounting for popular red dots like the Trigicon RMR, Holosun 507C, and Leupold Delta Point Pro without requiring adapter plates, creating a lower optic position and faster sight picture acquisition. The trigger is another major reason shooters fall in love with the platform, because the match-grade single-action system breaks at roughly 4.5 pounds with almost no creep, an extremely crisp wall, and a lightning-fast reset that makes fast follow-up shots feel effortless. Reliability has also become one of Staccato's strongest selling points, with the company building these pistols to duty-grade standards despite the premium competition-style performance. The slide cycles incredibly smoothly thanks to tight tolerances and high-quality machining, while the recoil system helps tame recoil far better than many guns of similar size. The biggest downside is price, because the CS 3.6 sits firmly in the high-end category, with most models in 2026 ranging between $2,400 and $3,000, depending on optics packages and finish options. Some shooters may also find the heavier metal frame design slightly less comfortable for ultralight carry compared to polymer micro compacts. But that extra weight is exactly what gives the pistol its outstanding balance and shootability. The Staccato CS 3.6 is not just designed to survive defensive situations. It is built to dominate them with the kind of precision, speed, and confidence that very few carry guns can genuinely deliver. The HK CC9 represents something firearm enthusiasts waited years to see, because for the longest time Heckler and Koch refused to enter the true micro-compact market, while competitors dominated the concealed carry space. But when HK finally released the CC9, they approached it with the same overbuilt philosophy that made the company legendary among military and law enforcement users around the world. Chambered in 9mm, the CC9 is a completely new striker-fired platform developed from the ground up in Columbus, Georgia, making it the first HK handgun fully designed and manufactured in the United States. Instead of rushing a product out just to follow trends, HK reportedly subjected the pistol to more than 750,000 rounds of endurance testing before it ever reached civilian hands, including extensive use of hot 147 grain plus P defensive ammunition designed to stress every internal component. That obsessive testing process explains why the pistol already has a reputation for exceptional reliability despite being relatively new to the market. The CC9 uses a cold hammer-forged 3.2-inch barrel housed inside an ultra-slim frame measuring only 0.99 inches wide. While overall length comes in around 6.03 inches, and unloaded weight stays impressively light at roughly 18.4 ounces. Even with its compact dimensions, the pistol maintains a comfortable grip shape that feels more substantial than many competing micro-compacts, especially with the interchangeable backstrap system that allows shooters to customize hand fit. Capacity sits at 10+1 rounds with the flush-fit magazine, or 12+1 using the extended version, giving the gun respectable firepower without sacrificing concealability. The optics-ready slide accepts RMSC and Holosun 407K footprint optics directly without requiring mounting plates, keeping the red dot lower to the bore for faster target acquisition and a cleaner sight picture. HK also includes tritium night sights from the factory, something many companies still charge extra for, along with a true Picatinny accessory rail, capable of mounting compact weapon lights for defensive setups. Fully ambidextrous controls make the pistol equally usable for left or right-handed shooters, and the trigger delivers a smooth, consistent break around 5 pounds with a tactile reset that feels refined compared to many striker-fired carry guns. One of the biggest strengths of the CC9 is how solid and confidence-inspiring it feels despite its small size, though some shooters may notice the higher bore axis compared to certain competitors, which can create slightly more perceived muzzle movement during rapid fire. Pricing in 2026 generally falls between $700 and $900, depending on configuration and included optics packages, placing it above many budget carry pistols, but still competitive for an HK product. The HK CC9 was never meant to be the cheapest or flashiest micro-compact on the shelf. It was built to be the kind of pistol you trust completely when failure is not an option. The SIG Sauer P365 AXG Legion is what happens when SIG Sauer takes an already dominant concealed carry platform and pushes it into full premium territory without caring about compromises. Built as the flagship of the P365 lineup, the AXG Legion transforms the familiar micro-compact formula into something that feels far closer to a high-end performance pistol than a traditional carry gun. Chambered in 9mm, it carries an impressive 17+1 rounds while still remaining compact enough for concealed carry. Using a 3.1-inch barrel inside a sleek package measuring roughly 6.6 inches overall. Unlike the standard polymer frame P365 models, the AXG Legion uses a full aluminum alloy X-Macro grip module combined with aggressively textured G10 chevron grip panels that provide outstanding control and a much more solid feel in the hand. The extra weight brings the unloaded pistol to around 26 ounces, noticeably heavier than the standard P365, but that added mass works in the shooter's favor by dramatically reducing felt recoil and improving balance during rapid fire. The biggest standout feature is the integrated 2-port compensator machine directly into the slide, which helps cut muzzle rise by as much as 25% and makes the pistol shoot flatter than many larger compact handguns. Fast follow-up shots feel incredibly controlled, especially when paired with the crisp flat-faced Legion trigger that breaks at an exceptionally light 2 pounds with a clean wall and minimal reset. The optics-ready slide allows direct mounting for popular carry optics, while XRAY 3-night sights come standard for low-light performance. SIG also includes premium extras like a flared magwell for faster reloads, extended controls, 317-round magazines, and a distinctive Legion gray Cerakote finish that immediately separates it from standard models. The slide serrations are deep and aggressive, giving excellent grip during manipulations, and the modular fire control unit still allows owners to customize the platform with different grip modules and components if desired. Accuracy is outstanding for a handgun this size thanks to the compensator, refined trigger, and excellent ergonomics, while reliability remains extremely strong even under heavy defensive loads. The biggest downside is price because the AXG Legion sits in the premium category at roughly $1,299 in 2026, and some shooters may also find the heavier alloy frame slightly less comfortable for ultralight daily carry compared to Palmer Micro compacts. Still, for enthusiasts who want maximum performance from the P365 platform without stepping into full competition-size pistols, the AXG Legion feels like the ultimate evolution of the modern concealed carry handgun. The Springfield Armory Echelon 4.0C takes a very different path from most modern carry pistols because instead of simply shrinking an existing handgun design, Springfield Armory built the Echelon platform around adaptability, modularity, and optics integration from the very beginning. Chambered in 9mm, the Echelon 4.0C is designed to bridge the gap between a full-size duty pistol and a compact, everyday carry gun, delivering impressive firepower and shootability without becoming oversized or difficult to conceal. The pistol uses a cold hammer-forged 4-inch barrel paired with an overall length of approximately 7.25 inches, while the frame remains slim enough for comfortable inside-the-waistband carry despite its larger grip profile. Standard capacity comes with a 15-round flush-fit magazine, while extended magazines boost that number to 18 rounds for shooters who want duty-level firepower in a compact package. One of the biggest innovations is Springfield's patent-pending Central Operating Group, a serialized stainless steel chassis system that can be removed and swapped into different grip modules in seconds, allowing the pistol to adapt to different hand sizes, carry styles, or future configurations without replacing the actual firearm. The ergonomics feel excellent thanks to the aggressive adaptive grip texture and interchangeable backstrap system, giving the gun a secure, planted feel even during rapid strings of fire. The optic system is another major reason the Echelon gained attention so quickly because the variable interface system allows direct mounting for a massive range of optics from Trijicon, Holosun, Vortex, Leupold, and other manufacturers without using traditional adapter plates. That keeps optics mounted lower to the slide for a more natural sight picture and improved reliability under recoil. The trigger offers a clean, consistent pull with a short tactile reset that feels refined for a striker-fired pistol, while tritium night sights come standard for low-light defensive use. Fully ambidextrous controls make the handgun friendly for both left and right-handed shooters, and the integrated accessory rail allows mounting compact lights or lasers for defensive setups. Despite its relatively lightweight polymer frame, recoil feels smooth and controllable thanks to the low-bore axis and well-balanced slide design. Reliability has also been a strong point, with the pistol design around duty-grade endurance standards for heavy use. Some shooters may still prefer smaller micro compacts for deeper concealment, especially when carrying under lightweight clothing. But the Echelon 4.0C offers a noticeable advantage in shootability, magazine capacity, and overall control. Pricing remains one of the platform's strongest selling points because with an MSRP around $679 in 2026, the Echelon delivers premium features, advanced optics compatibility, and true modularity at a price that undercuts many competitors in the same performance category. The PSA Dagger Micro completely changes the value conversation in the concealed carry market because while many modern micro compacts continue pushing past the $500 mark, Palmetto State Armory managed to build an optics-ready carry pistol with serious capacity and modern features at a price most shooters would barely believe a few years ago. Chambered in 9mm, the Dagger Micro packs an impressive 15-round capacity into a slim, lightweight frame designed for deep concealment, making it one of the most affordable high-capacity carry guns currently available. The pistol uses a 3.41-inch DLC-coated barrel paired with an overall width of roughly 1.1 inches and an unloaded weight around 15.9 ounces, keeping the handgun light enough for comfortable all-day carry, whether inside the waistband, in an ankle holster, or even certain larger front pocket setups. The ergonomics feel surprisingly solid for a budget platform, with textured grip surfaces and an undercut trigger guard helping the pistol stay planted during rapid fire. One of the biggest advantages of the Dagger Micro is its optics-ready slide, allowing direct mounting for popular micro red dots without expensive aftermarket slide cuts, which instantly gives budget-conscious shooters access to features that used to belong only to premium carry guns. The slide itself features beveled edges for smoother draws and easier reholstering, while aggressive front and rear serrations provide solid grip during manipulations under stress. Reliability has improved significantly as the platform matured, and many owners report strong performance once the magazines complete a short break-in period. Recoil feels manageable for such a lightweight pistol, though it remains slightly snappier than heavier metal frame carry guns due to the reduced mass. The trigger is serviceable out of the box with a reasonably clean break, though some shooters may eventually choose aftermarket upgrades for a smoother pull. The biggest strength of the Dagger Micro is clearly value, because few pistols anywhere near this price range offer the same combination of optics compatibility, 15-round capacity, compact dimensions, and modern styling. The lower cost does come with a few trade-offs compared to premium brands, including slightly less refined machining and a less polished overall feel, but for many concealed carriers those differences become hard to justify when the pistol performs this well at such an aggressive price point. In 2026, most PSA Dagger Micro configurations still sell for under $300, making it one of the strongest budget options in the entire concealed carry world and proof that dependable everyday carry performance no longer requires spending a fortune. The Taurus GX4 XL T.O.R.O is one of the clearest signs that Taurus completely changed direction over the last few years, because instead of focusing only on low pricing, the company started building modern carry pistols that genuinely compete with far more expensive brands in both features and performance. The GX4 XL T.O.R.O became one of the strongest examples of that transformation, delivering an optics-ready concealed carry handgun that feels far more refined than many shooters expect at this price point. Chambered in 9mm, the pistol uses a 3.71-inch DLC-coated barrel, combined with a durable nitride finish slide, giving it excellent resistance against corrosion, sweat, and daily wear while also improving long-term durability. Overall length measures approximately 6.43 inches with an unloaded weight around 20 ounces, creating a balanced carry gun that remains compact enough for everyday concealment while still offering enough grip and barrel length for confident shooting. Taurus includes both 11-round and 13-round magazines in the box, allowing shooters to switch between deeper concealment or fuller grip, depending on carry style and comfort. One of the biggest highlights is the Taurus Optic Ready Option system, which allows direct mounting for popular micro red dots without requiring expensive custom slide work, making the GX4 XL feel far more modern than older budget carry pistols. The flat-face trigger provides a cleaner and more consistent pull than many earlier Taurus handguns, while the short reset helps improve speed during rapid follow-up shots. Ergonomics are another surprisingly strong area because the interchangeable backstrap system allows shooters to customize grip feel, and the texturing provides solid control without becoming overly aggressive against clothing or skin during daily carry. Accuracy is especially impressive for a pistol in this category, with many shooters reporting extremely tight groups at defensive distances thanks to the improved trigger geometry and barrel consistency. Recoil remains manageable and predictable, especially compared to smaller ultralight micro compacts, giving the gun a more stable shooting feel during rapid strings of fire. Reversible controls also make the pistol more versatile for left-handed users, while the accessory rail allows mounting compact lights for defensive setups. The biggest advantage, however, is value because the GX4 XL T.O.R.O packs optics compatibility, respectable capacity, modern ergonomics, and solid reliability into a package that still sells for around $341 in 2026. While some shooters may still prefer the prestige or aftermarket support of larger brands, Taurus has worked aggressively to improve quality control and long-term reliability. And the GX4 XL proves the company is no longer just competing on affordability alone. It is competing on performance too. At the end of the day, 2026 has brought us an incredible lineup of concealed carry pistols. Whether you go with the capacity monster SIG P365, the battle-proven Glock 43X MOS, the refined feel of the Staccato, the bomb-proof HK, or one of the strong value options, the technology has never been better. But remember this, no matter how advanced the gun, the real difference maker is always the person behind it. Train hard, stay confident, carry responsibly, and keep sharpening those skills. That is what will always matter most.